to Ghostfired Entertainment. I'm your host, Kanan Becker, and today we talk about Scream 2022.
Hello, Sydney. It's an honor.
Alright, so I just got back from seeing the new Scream movie in theaters, Scream 2022 or Scream 5, whatever you want to call it. And I gotta start out by saying I very much enjoyed this film. You can really sum this movie up by saying it's just a lot of fun. But it's one of those movies where if you're not a fan of Scream, then you're not gonna enjoy this movie. But if you're a fan of the original Scream, I think you will definitely enjoy this. Because in so many ways, this is really paying tribute to Wes Craven and tribute to the original Scream. It's really wild because in so many ways, this movie is more like the original Scream movie and has more of a feeling of a Scream movie than even the other sequels have. And because of that, I would say this is probably my favorite Scream sequel. And it's amazing because this is the first Scream sequel since Wes Craven's passing. And yet it feels more like a Scream sequel than the other sequels did. And I think in a lot of ways it's because this one is paying tribute to that original film. It isn't necessarily trying to do anything unique and different and new. Instead, it's just paying tribute and rebooting this franchise. But in doing that, you can really tell that Radio Silence, the guys that did this movie, you could tell that they very much wanted to pay tribute to Wes Craven and the original Scream. So don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything. There are definitely some really surprising moments in this movie, some very powerful moments, stuff that's going to definitely get you if you're a fan of the franchise as a whole. I love that there's all these different nods to all these different legacy characters, ones that are alive, ones that are dead. You definitely in every way feel a connection to all the different characters, especially from the original movie. And like it shows in the trailer, the whole premise of this movie is that someone is coming back and killing all these people that are connected in one way or another to the original characters of the original movie. Because all these people in this movie are related in some way to the different original cast of the first movie. So I very much enjoyed the whole new cast. I really liked all of them. I can't really say that there's any one of them that I didn't enjoy. Granted, some of them were stronger than others, but still, everybody I felt did a really good job in this movie. I'm also very appreciative of the way they used the legacy characters and the respect that was given to each one of them. You could really feel that they were trying their best to pay tribute to these characters and show them in a respectful way and not just kind of slap them in the movie for no reason, but really giving them some meat on the bone. At least each one having a nice line at one point or something to really kind of hang their hat on. Definitely my favorite person though in this movie is Dewey. I just love so much David Arquette as this character, and he did really a great job in this movie once again playing the role of Dewey. So just in general, this isn't a movie that's groundbreaking. They don't really do anything unique and original and new. It very much is just paying tribute to that original film and to the franchise in general.
There's certain rules to surviving.
The attacks were all on people related to the original killers.
And then also setting up for possibly going forward in the future and doing something else different and new in the upcoming movies. But in this movie, if you're a fan, like I said, of the original, I think you're gonna enjoy this. But if you're a horror fan wanting something fresh and unique and original and new, well, you probably need to see a different movie, because this is really not gonna be the movie for you. Because this movie is really not reinventing the wheel in any way. Also, this is not scary whatsoever. This is more of a slasher thriller than it is a slasher horror movie. Although, the gore does feel to be turned up in this movie. There's a couple scenes in this that were savage, man. I was really stoked on some of the blood and practical effects that were used in this. It was done really, really well. But really, you can sum this movie up by saying this is a movie that's just meant to be fun. It's like they even say in this movie, this is the kind of movie, it's not a thinking man's horror movie, basically. Instead, it's a fun slasher movie and that's what we want from our Scream movies, and that's what they give you in this movie. I think you're gonna have a great time watching this movie and really have fun with it, because that's what this movie is made for.
You ready for this? Never.
Alright, that's going to do it for me today. Please leave your comments down below. Let me know if you've seen it already and what you thought of it, or if you plan to go see it this weekend. Also, if you do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and ding that little bell, because that is the best way to keep track of this channel. And when I post videos like this, and I post videos like this every single week, I also want to give a massive, huge, enormous thank you to my patrons, because you guys, yeah, your support seriously means so much to me. And if you would like to find out more about becoming a patron, the link is down in the description. And like always, thank you so much for watching. Please crush that like button. And remember, guys, horror can be fun. I will see you guys next time.